Hey guys, today I filmed a tutorial on this look. This is my smoky jewel tone fall glam look. I don't usually wear smoky eyes, but I tried out this look and absolutely fell in love with it. The star of the show here is this Prestige Total Intensity eyeshadow in the shade Hocus Pocus. There are a million and one dupes for this colors: MAC Blue Brown, MAC Club, Urban Decay Lounge, one of the shades from the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. Seriously, like a million dupes for this. I'll see if I can find something on Temptalia and link it down below so you guys can see exactly how many dupes there are. But this is such a unique color because this is a blue brown, but it does have this maroon burgundy undertone, and I really wanted to pull out the maroon undertone. So I did apply this over top of a maroon base, and I used a maroon color in the outer corner. And in my crease, I used some really nice warm tone shades that I think really help tie in this look. And even though I'm using such warm tones on the eye, I do have more cool tones on the cheek and on the lip. This is a cool tone nude brown. I'm just so pleased with how this look turned out, and if you want to learn how to create this, then just keep watching. First, we're going to start by priming and setting the eye. I have already done so with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I set it with the Wet n Wild Shadow in Brulee. And I only set my crease and my brow bone. I am not setting the lid because I will be applying a cream shadow. First, I'll be taking MAC Soft Brown, my Sigma E40 Tapered blending brush, and I'll be applying this as my transition color. And just into the crease and right above the crease, blending back and forth. I'm going to apply 2 layers of this to help intensify the color, and then I'm going to fade it upwards. And for the eye base, I'll be using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Pomegranate Punk and applying it with this Mary Kay Cream Eye Color brush. And I am just going to paint this onto the lid. And now I'll be going over top of that base with this Prestige Total Intensity eyeshadow in Hocus Pocus and applying it with my MAC 242 flat shader brush. There are a million dupes for this shade. This shade does tend to have a bit of fallout, so I have got one piece of toilet paper here that I am going to hold under my eye. You can also use shadow shields, but if you want something for free, toilet paper. And now we are just going to pack this on the lid right over the cream eyeshadow, which will also help it stick better and really intensify the color. Next, I'll be taking MAC Brown Script and applying it in my crease with my Sigma E25 blending brush. So taking this into the outer corner and pulling it up into the crease, and I will be taking this all the way in. So I'm starting on the outside, moving inwards so that I have the most amount of color and product on the outside and the least on the inside to help it fade. Then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush. This is the Beauty Junkees Pro Taper Blending, and I'm going to go along the edges to soften it. Next, I'll be taking Makeup Geek's Cherry Cola with my MAC 286 Duo Fibre Tapered blending brush. I'm going to apply this into my outer corner. And just taking this right in the outer corner. You can use a more precise brush if you'd like, but I really love the way that this just blows out the color, and this is my favorite brush for using deep colors in the outer corner. So just blending back and forth in the outer corner of the eye. Now to re-intensify the lid shade, I'm going to pick it up on my finger and just pack it on the lid again, putting that tissue underneath just to catch any fallout and pressing this onto the lid. So now I want to clean up the outer edge of my eyeshadow to make it look more sharp and clean, and I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush and the Wet n Wild shadow in Brulee, and I am going to draw like a diagonal line here and just blend it out. I'm using this shade because it matches my skin tone. So you can use any eyeshadow that matches your skin tone, or you can use your face powder. So moving on to the lower lash line, I usually don't use this step, but I really like it to give that smoky effect. So I'm going to be applying a black liner on my waterline on the outer portion of my lower lash line. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in the shade Black. And I'm going all the way in on the waterline, and then on the actual lash line, And I'm just going on the outer corner, which is, I feel, most flattering for my eye shape. And I will be setting that liner with the Prestige Hocus Pocus and the Sigma E30 pencil brush. So I will be taking the tissue but lowering it a bit and just pressing this right on top of that eyeliner to help give it the same cool color and to set the liner and help it last longer. So for liner on my upper lash line, I just went with a black line. I chose not to do a wing because I really like this smoky effect. So I used the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner. And for mascara, I knew I'm not really going to be able to see my lashes anyway with all this dark color I've got going on. So I just used the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. So now moving on to the face. To contour, I'm going to be using theBalm's Bahama Mama Bronzer with my Sigma F05 Small Contour Brush. So I'm just applying this on the hollow of my cheeks, blending back and forth, circular motions towards my hairline. Same on the other side, hollow of the cheek, blending back and forth, circular motions towards my hairline. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed and applying it with this Walmart HD Angled Blush Brush. And I am applying this on the backs of my cheeks, working towards the apple. Same on the other side, applying to the back of my cheeks, working towards the apple. For highlighter, I'll be using theBalm Mary Luminizer and applying it with this Real Technique setting brush. And I am just applying this on the top of my cheekbones. Then I'm taking the Real Techniques blush brush to blend out the cheek products to help soften the edges. Moving on to lip products, I have a combination of a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, both from ColourPop. For liner, I'm using the shade Aquarius, and I am just using this to line my lips, really as a roadmap to help color in the lines with my liquid lipstick. I don't need this to keep the liquid lipstick from feathering. And then I will be filling in my lips with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Beeper, which is a cool tone brown nude. And this is the final look. I really love this. I hardly ever go for really smoky looks, but I think this one is absolutely gorgeous, and it isn't that hard to do. So if you have a shade similar to Prestige Hocus Pocus, please let me know how you wear this. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.